Hello people, it's me, Transformers G1 fans here. Forewarning, this video is not made for kids. You have to be 18 years older to watch my video. If you are under the age of 18, please come back later, watch this video with a parent or with a supervisor adult. Thank you, and let's continue with my video.
The Transformers will return after these messages. We now return to the Transformers.
Hello people, it's me, Transformers G1 fans here today, and so today we're going to be reviewing Transformers Masterpiece MPP 10. So today we're going to be reviewing Transformers Masterpiece MPP 10, and this is from the company called Wei Jing. If you don't know about the news by Wei Jing has been shut down as a company. So the company does not exist anymore. As well, they hit the same problem with Zeta Toys. So Zeta Toys changed their name to Sell Toys as well. Wei Jing did not want to go out there and change their name, and so they're officially shut down as a company. What happened, guys, was they used blueprints from the MP10 from the official companies called Hasbro and Dakar Tomy. And what happened, they got caught with the blueprints. Somebody found the blueprints and it got over the social media news of Transformer News that they got permanently shut down. Now, Wei Jing has made some really great toys as well. They released their version of Omega Supreme, and including they released the MPP 36 Megatron was kind of like this hype instead as well at the same time. Except we're going to go to and towards reviewing this character called MPP 10 Optimus Prime. So the first thing we're going to look at is the big massive box. Yes, it does come with a big box. And here is the box. I mean, it is huge, humongous as well at the same time. And this is what the back is. And don't ask me what the heck this stuff because I don't speak Asian. And of course, we see MPP 10 right there. And including the awesome truck as well. And trust me, I'm talking about big. I mean, he is big once you transform him in that. Including, here is the front of the box. And like I said, he is big. And great art, including the company called Wei Jing. That's all I'll say. We're not here reviewing the box. We're here reviewing the Transformer. So, including, this is accessories you get with it. You get the axe, including his plasma rifle. That, you know, you can put it back here aside not to. So that's his plasma rifle right there. Including, we got the human character called Spike. Wiki. And I like this version of a Wiki. I don't like the new version because the new version is kind of like falls apart, and I don't like how they kind of put cracks between his waist and that he can move up and down. I feel like they should stick with this version instead, except they didn't, kind of sadly. And including, we get instructions. The instruction manual right here. And back here as well. And including the instructions do open, so as well. Including, yes, there is a trailer for it. You gotta pay a lot of money to get now. Originally the price was $75 to $90, and the price goes up to like $130, $140, $160 and that. So you probably have to pay your arm and leg to get the trailer now. It's not cheap. Including all the accessories as well at the same time. And here is the front of the book. And then you got pretty awesome. Now, the one thing I like about this book is the throwbacks of the G1 cartoon. How cool is that? And then there are things like the instructions. Telling the instructions of the trailer. So you have the instructions for the trailer already. So I think they probably want to do this in one package. They probably found the money was too much. So they decided separate to do it as well. Now, I heard a lot of great things about the trailer as well. I heard it's better than MP10 trailer because of the detail. Even people ranked it as the best G1 masterpiece trailer ever made as well. Including, let's look at the truck. So we'll put the accessories on the side over here. And we'll see how this thing rolls. And we're going to look at the truck as well at the same time. The truck rolls very smoothly. See right here as well. And let's bring the camera up just a little bit. And we'll bring it down a little bit as well. So the truck has really great detail. You can see right here. This is all die cast right here as well. And you can see the windows right here. It's very well done as well. This is from the Hasbro look a little bit more in the front because you can tell they put the yellow lights on it. Now the car version, they did not. So a lot of people did. That's one thing people like about the Hasbro. They show the lights on it. So I believe that's very realistic, I should say. And as well, at the same time, I'm going to bring the truck a little bit closer. The Dakar Hasbro version did not have this. This was added by Wei Jing as well. So very well done detail. Make it more realistic, more detail of a steps of a real red truck. This was added by Wei Jing. Wei Jing, this was all red with the original release. With the Wei Jing version, it was more like detail on that. So you really see really a lot of detail to this truck. I can't remember if they added windshields. I mean mirrors in the Takara Hasbro version. If they did, leave your comments below on that one. And here's more. Including, yes, you have a slap of Autobot logo on this one because of copyright strike reasons. That only official parties can use the Autobot logo. And so, and back here, you can see where the truck will snap on, or the trailer I should say. And more of the lights back here. More great added detail in the back. And we're going to do a slow 360 degrees to see everybody can see what the truck looks like. And one thing I want to do before we change from this truck, Spike can go in the truck. So what we're going to do is open the truck, window open. And this little seat area right there, that's where Spike can go. And so what we do is put him in a sit mode as well. If you remember the one episode called Taken Over, when that massive water came through the city and Spike was caught in it, and Optimus Prime found him and put him in his truck and dry him off. So that's what Spike, that's not look good. Let's fix that better. So, yes, that's Spike in that as well. Now with the MP44, there normally would be a door open. You can pump in there as well. And I do like that concept a little better as well. So you can see Spike inside the truck. And so, let's take Spike out. And let's transform him in that. So, like I said, the transformation is pretty simple. It's not like really hard with the MP44. Yeah, oh my god, I'm not looking forward to going through that transformation one day once I get him. And so, I'm going to close these windows first. As well. So, it's pretty simple in that. So, what we're going to do, bring this up. We're going to unhook these first. Unlock the legs. And we're going to bring his legs up and snapping this button right there. So, first thing we're going to do is open these legs up. And so we're going to bring this piece over right there. Snap it in as so. And then, to cover the tires up, you got to bring this piece over. And it's right as well. And so let's open this leg up as well. Same thing. We're going to bring this as well. And bring this piece over here in to cover his wheels. So we almost got the legs done. So what we're going to do is lift the feet up like that and do the same thing with the feet of this one. And then we're just going to bring these tires down. And so now the work begins. This is the easy part, guys. Now we're getting to the hard part. So we're going to bring this truck down, and we're going to open these up, and we're going to open this up as well. And we're going to put these things down from the outside, just like that. Pretty simple. And we're going to open the arms up. And so we're going to do this. Now we got that part. We're going to lift the head up as well. Now I think we can rotate the back. So we're going to rotate this around as so, because this is the front and that is the back. And so bring it back over here. We're going to put the Matrix Leadership chest up here. And with the tires right here, we're going to rotate them over, because this is going to be his chest. Not quite his chest, part of his chest. And so, as well, we're going to bring this up. We don't want to snap these in really tight because we got to bring the chest. So I'm going to bring the camera back a little bit farther on this one, or raise it up a little bit more, because we're going to get pretty high of this character. And so, we're going to bend the thing over. And if you hear a snap, it's snap. And so, as well, we're going to close his chest up. And we're going to go to the back right here. Now, these things are up already. So normally, hold on. So normally, these things are like this. And normally, we're going to put them up like this. And so, as well, we're going to snap these in like this. And another side as well for this one. So, for his arms, we're going to bring them down like that and snap this in. And exactly the same thing. Bring his arms down like that and snap in like that. So we're almost done. So for his hands, we just rotate them around like that. And exactly the same thing. And you see this? The arms go in. Bring his hands down as well. And there, MPP 10 in his transformation in robot mode. And make for sure we got the ears up on this one. So there we go. Here is MPP 10 Optimus Prime, and he is gorgeous. Oh my god. If they had a female version, I'll go on a date with him tonight. Great figure. It's very good transformation. I really like the transformation on this. It's very simple. It's almost like the MP01, MP44, so there's some add-ons as well at the same time. So we're going to look at him up close. So we're going to bring him down over here. And this is his head. So his head, you can see, is more like the Hasbro version. A little bit more. So we're going to do a 360 degrees with his forehead. So it goes up and down, including, let's open his chest up, and then we'll show up the Matrix of Leadership. And And there he is, guys. The Matrix Leadership. All wisdom of all Autobots in there. Okay. And then let's look at his. Let's do a 360 degrees around. So here we go. Make for sure everybody can see that. I'm going to raise up this a little bit more. Everybody can see it a little better. There we go. Because this guy is tall. So here he is, 360 degrees. And then there's the side. And there he is. Now we're going to get to his weapons. And we're going to do pulsability as well. Here's his weapons right here. And so we just turn his hands. One hand's got to get turned. The axe only goes on this hand. I tried the opposite hand. It doesn't work. So we slip it in like that. Same time. And it's gone. Once you snap his hands in, his gun's pretty much locked in his hands. And so there you go. And so there he is. And of course, be very careful with the feet. That's why it's very important to put this guy in posability. So make sure I can get him in good posability. So oops. And so he is in posability. And I would say right now he looks pretty cool when he's in posability as well. His knees won't bend like it can do the MP44, except it does have very good posability for a Transformer. I will say that for a fact for right now. Except I will be back. Next step, we're going to look at comparison. Stay tuned. And so here is comparison with a couple of Decepticons. We got Soundwave. You can tell, wow, he overtowers Soundwave. This is so tall. I just want to show you how tall this guy is of MPP 10 as well. So he does have a big inch as well over Soundwave at the same time. So we'll take Soundwave down, come over here, and we'll bring MP36 Megatron that you guys can see a correct height. And let's bring this around. And Queen, this is the best Megatron masterpiece out there as well, including this version came out like I think 2 or 3 years after MP10 came out. And so this is the best Megatron masterpiece you're ever going to get. I know there are going to be some new versions of this. I know for sure I'll upgrade because this is definitive Megatron. And so MP36 Megatron, you can tell he's a little shorter. This guy talls over everything. Of course, once I get MP44 some point in the future, I'll do a comparison as well once I get him. So we'll put him down. And then we'll bring some of the Autobots on here. So we got Ironhide. I gotta fix him up a little bit. There we go. Optimus Prime's bodyguard. Including, we got Mirage. And then we got Brawn as well. And then we'll put a human down here. So let's bring this thing going down a little bit. There we go. And we'll put Spike up here. Hope he can stand. And that's not gonna happen. Ah! Spike! Don't die on us today. There we go. There is Spike in that. And I would tell you right now, this, like I said, if you want a tall Optimus Prime to show in your collection, this is the version you want to go to as well. It's a great Optimus Prime toy, I would say. It's a great masterpiece as well. If you're a Transformers collector out there who like collecting masterpieces, he's worth it getting that. It's not going to be very many of them left as well. Like I said, I will be updating to the MP44 in the future. Probably have in my hands by next year. And so, what's my verdict? Now, we're going to go through everything, like every masterpiece reviewer. Posability, he's good as well. Now, he probably don't have the best posability like MP44 has or TO Optimus Prime has and that. I mean, he's good in that. You're looking for, you can't afford MP44 and that, you can go this route as well. Of course, they do have a KO version that it's very hard to find on certain sites in that because he's selling so quickly as well. Engineering transformation is smooth. It's very basic, not that hard, not too easy at all. It is a very good transformation, I will say that. Now, the cartoon accuracy. It does have a mix between the IDW accuracy. I always say this is the IDW version of Optimus Prime, not the really high cartoon accuracy. Except at the same time, it does have cartoon accuracy with it. It does have all the details, as well as this MP44 has a more cartoon accuracy route more than anything as well in that. Now, is he a Optimus Prime? He's on cartoons? No, he's a great transformation. I'm going to say I will buy this one over MPO1 and MPO4 because is this more data, is more version? Because this was a re-engineering of MPO1 and MPO4 20th anniversary Optimus Prime as well on that too. This came out back in 2012. It's amazing. This Optimus Prime has been #1 for many years. Of course, MP44 came out, kind of took that place now on that. So the full verdict of this review, he has a solid 10 out of 10. I would highly recommend you getting him. If you can't afford the MP44, you can get this guy as well at the same time. You can pay $200 to get the Hasbro and the car version instead, and that, except he is a great transformer. If you can't afford MP44, he's a great Optimus Prime in that. So that's it, guys. Now, if you guys really enjoyed my review, if you guys really like what I said today, you hit that subscribe button, including hit that bell as well, because that will keep you updating of my reviews as well at the same time. Including another thing as well, if you like what I talk about today, definitely follow me on my Instagram. My Instagram is called G1Fan as well. And definitely, if you love this video, hit that like button, hit that love button as well. Leave your thoughts, comments below. If you're one of those people that says, well, I just don't like this video, and that I'm just going to dislike it. Well, for those people, I got backup. I got Megatron, who, if you dislike my video, Megatron will hunt you. He will find you, and he will blast your house to smithereens. So, that's it, guys. Thank you for watching. This is Transfer G1 Fans. I'll talk guys there. And again, don't forget to hit that like button, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button as well. And like Optimus Prime says, all about transform and roll up. Talk guys there. Bye.